What is going on, guys, and welcome to the first episode of my FIFA 17 Road to Glory. Play with the best at ufifa.com to get a discount on all your FIFA points and coins. Use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. You guys asked for it, so here it is, the Road to Glory. We are going to go for one straight month. What is that, like? Is it 31 days in August? Let me give a quick check. It is 31 days in August. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for 31 days throughout the month, and we're going to see how far we can get by basically September the 1st. We'll take a look at the account and we'll see how many coins we have, what players we have, how far we've gone in maybe foot champs. We've got a few chances to qualify and to get as far as we can in that as well. Essentially what I'm going to try and do is as many SBCs as I can and play as many games as I can. With this episode, the reason it's not as long as maybe what I would like it to be is because I had some issues with the daily knockout tournament, which I'll show you in this video, and I've kind of hit a brick wall when it comes to doing SBCs. So the next step for me is to grind quite a few games, maybe do a little bit of the bronze pack method. We do have, I'm not going to do a lot of that, by the way. I'm not just going to rinse that because that's going to be boring for you and me, and I don't have that much time to pump into it. So I will do that in the background. But ultimately what I'm going to be doing is just to try and qualify for foot champs, because that is going to be our best way of gaining coins in order to drive this series forward. I'm not necessarily hoping to finish in Division 1 by the end of this, but I am going to give it a good go. We play, I think there's 2 games in this episode. I would love to have had more, but again, time constraints was one, and the other one was the fact that I had a glitch or something when it came to the daily knockout tournament. So no questions for today, because obviously today's the first episode. There are no questions to talk about. So if you guys have got anything to ask regarding FIFA or maybe the new FIFA 18 news that hasn't dropped for me yet but probably will have done for you by the time you're watching this, or any other questions relating to FIFA or anything really, then feel free to drop in the comment section of this video. Any suggestions, any player sign-ins, anything like that, feel free, and I'll address it in the next video. I'll pick 3, 4, maybe 10, whatever, you know, however many questions there are, I'll pick a few and we'll go through them in the next episode while all the footage is played in the background, because the next episode, I imagine there's going to be a lot of games being played. Now, in the background, you're basically seeing me do as many of the SBCs as possible and then open as many of the packs as I can, trying to pad out the squad. It's not necessarily me trying to build a good team to start off with, because I know I'm going to have trash bags right at the beginning, although we do have this guy Drazan or Dratsan. He does have 89 acceleration, which is pretty decent. I decided to go for Aziz here basically because he's got 15 games on him and it's a decent defender to use. So with that in mind, we're going to pick him and chuck him into the club, and then we're going to go open up yet another one of these lone SBC, or is it one of these, what are they called, the manager tasks, that's it. Been doing a few of them as well, so I'm not quite sure which one Chan came from, but either way, 7 games with him isn't too bad at all. And the next player is actually a really good one, because it's a Turkish keeper, Kivrak, who is actually going to go with Aziz, who we just got on loan for 15 games, so that's decent. And then I decided that enough SBC, let's get into a game and let's see if we can pick up our first victory, and I decided to just chuck it straight into the daily knockout tournament. That's my team right there. Not great, let's be honest with each other. Ziyech is the only player there that really is any good. We do have, I forget his name, Bascos or something like that, the striker, the Argentinian striker, actually really good, 5-star weak foot, very, very nice player. This guy's got equally about a team, but it is a little bit better than mine, because he's got Navas, he's got Sane. Stones is such a brilliant defender. He's got a much better team chemistry-wise than I do as well, but instantly, right from the get-go, we were all over him. I was trying my best to get that early goal. Of course, he's got a bronze goalkeeper, so shooting wasn't necessarily me trying to get in on goal every single time. I was taking a few pot shots from inside the area. This is the 89 paced Austrian, I believe, on the edge of the area. Gets himself a free kick. Ziyech pops up with a good effort, but the keeper makes a great save down to the bottom right-hand corner of the goal, and I think this could possibly be the breakthrough. Bit of luck there, and then the bronze of all people to smash it past the keeper to make it 1-0 in the daily knockout tournament. I think you get a ones to watch player for winning this as well. I'm not quite sure when that resets. It might be later this evening, so I might have to play some more games tonight or whenever I can to try and to snap up that ones to watch player, because a one to watch player, regardless of who it is in the squad that I have currently, would be massive. And also there's a the Year of the Rooster SBC. Not really sure how long's left on that. I'm hoping there's a few days on it, because I'm very close to being able to complete it, but not quite yet. I need a couple more players. So with that in mind, you get a team of the season player for that, so I would really love to pick that up. We've got, like I said, we've got a couple more hours or days left on it. Hopefully we should be able to get it done. Speaking of getting it done, we managed to make that guy rage quit. 3-0, absolutely pummeled him. 13 shots with 10 on target. That guy didn't get it. A snifter on goal. And then this kept happening. Your opponent has left the match time and time again. These are different clips, even though it looks the same, because the same thing just kept happening to me. I backed out of Ultimate Team. I closed down FIFA. I didn't reset the internet. I wasn't taking it to extremes. But I went into the Divisions game and it opened up straight away. So I'm not quite sure whether there was a problem with the daily knockout tournament or whatever. But either way, we're going to have to knock that on the head for today, because I couldn't play any more games in it, quite simply. So I went into seasons, and we had a very, very good start there with the Argentine. Good effort on goal, but the keeper made a great save. And in this one as well, this guy had a much better side than me, much better team, and yet we were still in complete control until he had one through ball which cut the defence in two, and then a ball into the area, and there was just 2-on-1 situation, and it was game over. Dele Alli is going to always score from that situation when he's up against a bronze defender. Barkos with a good effort, another great save. Jack Butland proving his worth in goal, and yet another lucky through ball, really, because the defence completely shut off. Being silvers and bronze, you'd expect it to, and then Batshuayi with a great goal. I say great goal, comfortable finish. That could have been a great goal. Ziyech's free kicks are absolutely insane. Would be nice to be able to pack, or I say pack, get some sort of like special version of him in the team. Not that he gets any chemistry, but I really like his free kicks. Again though, we are on top of this game. 10 shots, 6 on target, 56% possession to his 63% pass accuracy. It was time for some subs. I brought in this American, Jameson the Fourth. I believe that's probably what his name is. I moved Drazen or Dresden, I can't quite read what it says, but the 89 pace guy into the centre mid role, and then I brought on another centre mid to try and sort of solidify things, and there he is. He pops up with a goal. It's Drazen or Dratsen. Great little header, great little move as well. Jameson the Fourth coming on. I'm just going to call him Jameson, and proving his worth as well, doing some stuff for us there. Managed to win the ball back on the edge of the area, give it to Barkos, who hits the post, and they managed to get it clear. But we are really, really trying to get back into this game. Jameson through on goal. He's not going to miss, surely, and no, he doesn't. We make it 2-2 after being 2-0 down to this guy. I was very pleased with that, and again, a great ball over the top here, 74 minutes in, and unfortunately the goalkeeper, again, Jack Butland, proving to be the OP keeper that everybody knows him to be. But we weren't done yet, because Barkos is a 5-star weak foot player. He is right-footed, but it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Left foot into the bottom corner, 3-2, thank you very much. That is a deserved win. I mean, he was very unfortunate not to come away with something, because my team is so bad at the back. But we managed to hold on. I decided to go and use some of my money to complete this SBC. For the worst, really. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done it. I didn't really look at the rewards. I was just thinking, oh, SBC I can complete. Go on, then I'll get it done. It cost me about I don't know, 600 coins in total, maybe 1,000. Not quite sure how much it cost me. But either way, we got a bronze pack where we got an 86 rated pace player in it, which wasn't too bad, and a couple of other players to flesh out the club. So we are very close to completing a certain Rooster SBC, and then we go and pull the AC Milan striker Carlos Bacca, which isn't too bad. He'll come in useful, I'm sure, going up the divisions. That is the team going forward into the next game. It's a bit of a rotation system at the moment because of the fitness issue that I have, and fitness cards are like 1,500, 2,000 coins at the moment, so I don't really want to be spending squad fitness card or buying squad fitness cards. So we're going to have to use a massive rotation, and plus Barkos is actually injured right now, so gonna have to wait for that. I think that's a 2-game injury. Gonna have to wait for that to pass. That is going to be the first episode of the Road to Glory. Now, I know that this isn't going to be to everyone's taste. If you have watched it this far and you're thinking, I can't really be bothered anymore, don't worry about it. I'll see you in FIFA 18, or indeed in the player reviews and squad builders and prediction videos and all the rest of it that we've got still to come in FIFA 17. We'll be doing some FIFA 18 predictions and things like that as well, so stay tuned for that. If you have enjoyed this video, do me a favour and smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.